I wanted to do an updated nursery or room tour for the baby now that he's a year old. So this is what his room is looking like now that he's not a baby anymore. He's now a toddler. And my little sister was actually here on vacation spending time with us, so we had put this bed in here for her, and we decided to just leave this bed in here, and then as they're older, this is a bed that he can use instead of getting a toddler bed and having to get a full-size bed later on. So obviously he won't be sleeping in this bed right away. He won't be using this bed at the current moment, like right now. So we'll just have this for now. And then eventually if things change or we don't need this room for him anymore, then obviously, you know, we'll figure things out. But this is what it looks like. So the door is pretty much the same when it was the nursery. We have the diaper stacker right here. I still use that. And then in the corner over here, we have his diaper pail, which is awesome. I usually buy a deodorizer and put it in here, but once it's closed, you don't smell anything. Then that's his laundry hamper. And then over here, I just have a couple of pants that he can wear again because he wore them once and they're still a little clean. So to kind of help myself out with laundry, I put them right here on the edge. This is a little changing pad, so this is where I'm going to be changing him from now on. He's too active for the changing table that's on his playpen, and I think he's too heavy for that now. So this is where I'm going to be changing him from now on. So I just have this on the bed, and then his play mat is right there. I just have it up there for now, but I figure once we do like playtime and stuff again in his room, we weren't able to use his room for a whole month, I'll put it on his ABC puzzle mat and then he can play with it. Or while I'm changing him, he can play with the toys to distract him because he's so difficult to change. And then just a couple of stuffed little animals over here that got passed down to him from his brother and his sister. So I just put them on the bed as decoration right now. Then of course we have his little lantern up here. And then the window and his little dresser, which hasn't changed. His wipes and all his little personal care items. His diaper cream, some socks that I have to use again because they're still clean. An empty picture frame. I want to put a newborn picture in here, so I have to print up a newborn picture. All his little bath items and the alcohol, hand sanitizer, and then this is like an incense, not an incense, an oil burner, and I have like cinnamon. I had cinnamon in there. It smells really good. And then this belonged to my older son, and I just use it here for decoration. We've got his thermometer, which is awesome. I've got some menthol wipes for stuffy and runny noses, and some lanolin. This is really good for diaper rash, believe it or not. I found that out on YouTube. His piggy bank that got broken. I'm not sure who did it. Nobody said anything, but I kind of have an idea of who. I'm a little sad about that, but whatever. And then in this little basket, I keep like his comb and his brush and his little sunglasses and his, booger sucker and his hospital bracelets. And then under here, I have his care kit, but the only thing I use in there is the nail clipper. Then over here in this little corner, we have his chair with his stuffed animals. And this little end corner table. This used to be the office, so we still have the hookup for the internet in here. That gives us Wi-Fi throughout the house. So we have the internet connection box back there. This was a favor at a birthday party I went to. I just put it here and his lamp. And then down here, we have a couple of books for him. And this is just like a little memento from his birthday party, one of the favor boxes with a couple of favors in there for him when he gets a little bit bigger, some bubbles and whatnot. And this little table over here, I just have a picture of him from Christmas that I took. And then I think he was 2 weeks old. I want to say 2 weeks old in this picture that we printed up off the internet. And it didn't print up right, so I'm not sure. I don't want to throw it away, so I'm just keeping it here for now. And then an empty photo frame that I need to put a picture in and hang up on the wall in my bedroom. And then the wall is still the same. Then this is his closet. So on here we have his washcloths. And then up there is storage. That's clothes. That's too small for him in that Pampers box that I want to keep or hold on to, just for memento. I'm not having any more kids. And then back there is clothes that's too big for him that he can grow into. So on this side of the closet, up here we have some blankets. We have his pajama area over here. And back here is like a little sleep sack. Down here we have all his sweaters back there. And then rompers and two-piece outfits. And then down here, it's mainly two-piece pajamas. And then these are footy pajamas that are kind of girly. But they're pajamas, so I don't know if I'll use them or not. And then this side, we have more blankets, towels, blankets, and then all his clothes. Ranging in size from, he still fits in a couple of 3-month stuff. So it's over here. And then all the way up to, I believe this is like 18 months. So we've got some two-piece outfits over here. We've got pajamas over here. His first Christmas pajama that he still wears. And then it goes on to bigger sizes. And this box has his socks. Back there I have my breast pads. That's underwear. And then all his shoes. And then hats in this drawer, baby kind of hats, bigger hats that he can't fit into, smaller type onesies, long sleeve onesies, bigger type short sleeve onesies, and then just random sleeveless shirts and bigger onesies. Down here we have all his bibs, couple scarves, smaller type pants, bigger type pants, especially like jeans and stuff, shorts. These two are the only ones that fit him right now. This is actually getting too small, but he still wears it. And then short sleeve shirts. And then on the floor we have his puzzle mat. We just have a couple of toys out for when he has playtime. Over here is his toy box with most of his toys in there, and then that's just from his birthday. And then under his bed we have a diaper box filled with wipes, and down here we have his humidifier in the box. We'll just take it out whenever we need to use it. And then this is a rocking chair with my breastfeeding pillow, and then the wall is pretty much the same. His towel usually goes there, but I put his towel in my bathroom because he takes showers with me in his bathtub. And then the back of the door with the sweaters and the front carrier and the calendar, and then my diaper bag. And then we're back to the door.